Anthony, have you started? I meant to bring it up last recording, but have you started Monarch yet?
No, I haven't.
Nice.
Cody, have you?
Oh yeah.
Nice. How far are you?
I'm like on episode 4.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's cool, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
I like it.
I like it too.
It's fun.
It's
Super
fun.
good little show.
Yeah.
Plus,
I'm definitely gonna watch it once a few more episodes are out. But I did watch the first episode of Scavenger's Reign, which is fucking awesome.
Banger. So good.
Yeah.
Scavenger's lame, dude.
Wow,
Dude,
not
if
at all.
I'm being honest,
Not at
I like woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning one morning, and I was like, I think I had the day off, or at least the first half of the day off, maybe. And I ended up watching like almost the entire series just that morning. It was awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was great. Jake, you literally that's crazy me. You fucking bitch.
That's the universal. I wasn't actually listening.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What about that GTA 6 trailer though?
Ooh.
What about that?
Boom.
That
Shaka
GTA
laka.
6 trailer. What do you think about it, Jake?
Oh, wait, I thought we talked about it already.
We
Didn't
did
we?
No.
not talk about that.
We didn't talk about it at all.
GTA 6 trailer looks awesome, of course. We all knew it.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who had doubt, what the hell were you thinking?
Doubters,
Yeah.
get out of here.
No, it was a super cool trailer. Super cool to see. We're going back to Vice City.
Yeah,
which is
love Vice
literally
City.
where I first started playing Grand Theft Auto.
Nice.
That was the first Grand Theft Auto game I played. Was Vice City.
First Grand Theft Auto I played was 3.
Same.
Yeah,
I played 3.
I know a lot of people. That's where they started too. But now for me, it was Vice City.
Vice City was dope, though.
Yeah, great soundtrack on all the games, but Vice City has like the best soundtrack in my opinion out of all the games. I love the Vice
yeah.
City soundtrack.
I like Vice City because it's Carlito's Way and Scarface put together.
Yeah. Like the storyline and everything.
Yeah, the storyline is like Carlito's Way and Scarface.
Yeah, for sure.
And Ray
It's
Liotta
Miami,
voices a character.
Ray Liotta, yeah.
Yeah, just really truly captures like a mafioso story.
Yeah, it was like a big like Miami 80s cartel story.
Exactly. It was dope.
And now we get to go back to Vice City in like today's era.
Yeah.
And it's not even just Vice City. It's not called Florida, it's called Leonida, but
Yeah.
it's like pretty much it's like Florida Man the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto realized they're like, wait, like, are we copying Florida Man or is Florida Man copying us? And then they realized, we need to go back to Vice City because Florida Man's the craziest motherfucker you ever met. Who better to pull off GTA shit than Florida Man?
Yeah, because the trailer's literally using like viral clips like of actual things happening down there
In Florida.
Yeah,
Like,
the Joker
Florida
guy is
pops
trying
up.
to like sue them. He's getting
yeah,
mad.
I saw that. He's like, oh yeah.
It's pretty cool.
No, and it looks so real. Like specifically in that trailer when that girl is twerking on the roof of the car, that looks real.
All of the memes that came off of that were so fucking funny.
Yeah,
There are some really funny Grand Theft Auto memes, honestly.
but I think Cody, you reposted it, or that's where I saw it, where it was this one guy. He's like, "No, I know how motion capture works. Like, there's someone that had to do that."
He's like, yeah, I saw that video. He's like, who's that? Who is that person? I want to see that. Yeah, no, they paid a girl and put little mocap dots on her to twerk, and that's what happens in video games.
Yeah, that's how the magic happens.
Exactly. Yeah. I do love Grand Theft Auto. I have fun playing it. Me, Max, and Joey do online in the winter. So, but it's also cool. It's like, dude, there is a game out there that has captivated the world strictly by like committing crime and murdering, and
Yeah.
it's kind of hilarious.
Some of my favorite times that I've had with GTA have just been running amok, doing nothing. Like the storyline are really well written, fun stories.
Yeah.
But it's also so fun to just terrorize a city.
I love to be a savage and just do all the things that I know I would never do in real life.
Kill families. This is the closest I'll ever get to seeing families destroyed.
That's the one thing Grand Theft Auto was missing is there's no kids in the game. You can't kill
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
good
true.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I mean, Sure. That's good. We don't want to kill kids here on the podcast. But off the podcast.
I was gonna say Grand Theft Auto. I was gonna say in Grand Theft Auto. What I used to do is like get like as many stars as I could from the cops and just do extreme things. But then I'm like, oh, it's gonna fuck up my stats. So I'd reset the game if like I got caught or like I accidentally crashed in the river or something.
Crazy.
I remember me and my friend when we would play like GTA 4, we would try to see who can go longest with 5 stars and survive.
Yeah.
Nice. It was always fun.
But like
yeah.
we made it a point. We made rules like you can't just strictly always be running away. So we would like kill while running away. You know, like you had to like fight. So I mean, I love Grand Theft Auto. It's cool. It's the closest thing to Westworld we'll ever have.
Yeah.
You know, we all get to be in a simulated city.
Yeah, and this one with PS5 graphics is going to be sick.
Dude, and it's crazy that it's coming out in another year.
Yeah.
Which is like I'm down for, but I know everyone's like, "Oh fuck, we gotta wait another year." And it's like, dude, this game's probably gonna be like mind-boggling when it comes out.
Yeah, I'll be patient.
Oh yeah, it's good. Isn't it the most expensive game ever made?
Probably. I read an article years ago. You're probably right. That Rockstar is like legit. I forget who the CEO, but he's like, honestly, our business model is that we throw money at making the next game be straight fire. No, seriously, and that's why they like make a game like every 10 years. Dude, GTA 5 came out 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Exactly.
It'll be 11 years when GTA 6 comes out, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, I can't even imagine what it's going to be like.
Well, that trailer sold me on the game.
And it's also funny, like, oh, GTA, we're so progressive. We now have a female antagonist who's going to kill and steal. And it's like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, perfect.
And I'm down for it. That female protagonist looks hot.
Yeah, I want to play as a baddie.
A lot of people are saying the boyfriend in the trailer is voiced by Troy Baker. That's the theory.
I believe it. He does a lot of voice work for video games. Last of Us, for sure.
Everyone's trying to figure out who the VO artist for the girl is.
Nice.
It's funny that they don't like release that yet, but
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see.
I've also like I was talking to my friend the other day, and this is just like a strictly like as far as like the business model on Rockstar's end. You know how much money? So going back to is it the most expensive game ever made? It probably is for a few reasons, but one of them being, especially in GTA 5, you see how many radio stations they have.
Yeah.
There's like multiple songs on each radio station. So that means Rockstar's budget goes a lot to getting music, you know?
Yeah. Getting the rights to music.
Yeah, getting the rights to music. That's probably like a big chunk of their budget.
That's what I'm saying. GTA has always had great music. They always pick great music.
Iconic.
You're always driving around listening to the songs on the radio. You could change to like even the talk shows that they have. Like we should be
the talk shows are great.
We should be an
talk
option
show
in Grand Theft Auto.
How do we get on that?
Rockstar, call us.
How do we? We gotta contact Rockstar and be like, dude, we need you some of the radio hosts.
Yeah,
on the talk radio.
Like we act like we're in Vice City.
Yeah, exactly.
Another 40 people gunned down on the beach today, but that's all right. So long as you got some good cron, you know, our spirits are up.
I'd still rather drive with Cody.
Cody in the Grand Theft Auto universe would be a menace. like Godzilla -1 level. Ooh, that's what we didn't ask. Who would win in a fight? Godzilla?
Or me with Cody?
Oh, shit. Cody hands down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, if that dude was able to beat Godzilla with a plane, I could beat Godzilla with a car.
I agree. That's canon.
Murder cannon.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, murder cannon.
There we go. Sounds
like
like Murder Falcon. We're there.
Dude, well, you know what else had good music?
And murder.
And
Murder Falcon.
Hell yeah.
Dude. Yeah. So good.
How can a comic have good music? You'll find out. Actually, there is a Murder Falcon like playlist or something you could listen to, or original music for the comic that you could listen to while you read it.
Yeah. I looked that up.
That's
I didn't
no
do
joke.
it, but
Yeah,
I did look it up.
I didn't do that either, but I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
What's up? Welcome to Comics and Karate.
Oh man, what a great comic though.
I loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
What a
really liked it
treat.
a lot.
What a
Different,
surprise.
very different
Very
than most
unique
things I read.
story. Yeah.
I agree. Very unique story. Very different. I'll tell you who I already am casting as Murder Falcon. And this is strictly voice, obviously, because it's a giant humanoid falcon. But I would cast Jack Black as Murder Falcon.
Oh.
Yeah. For sure.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like that
Like
a lot.
literally when I was reading it, I could picture, especially like in Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny.
Yeah.
It's like, the powers of rock will kill you. Like Murder Falcon spoke like that, literally.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he's like, metal is the answer. And
Yeah,
so I was picturing
dude.
it. I was reading it in Jack Black's voice, and I was like, dude, that should be Murder Falcon.
For sure. Dude,
I
Murder
totally
Falcon
agree
would
with
make
that.
a great like animated miniseries.
Completely
Yeah, I would
agree.
watch that,
I wish it
totally.
would have the same art too. And if like the art, so
I really
okay,
liked the art in this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the art is so cool.
Who's it written and drawn?
Yeah, so Murder Falcon. So what's up? We're Comics and Chronic, by the way.
We're all over the place today.
No, I think it's really important to say that, we have me, Anthony here, we have Cody, and of course we have Jake. Jake's also the name of the main character in the comic, which I thought was pretty cool.
I already know.
But Murder Falcon, so it came out in 2018. Writer-artist Daniel Warren Johnson. This is his comic. The colorist is Mike Spicer. I think the color is really important to the comic too. It just the two go super well together. Daniel Warren Johnson usually writes and draws his own comics and teams up with the same colorist. So all his comics have the same flavor. If you like the way this looks, even it just had so much life to it, so much energy on every page,
Every page. Also, like a really quick read.
Yes,
Yeah.
I read it. I breezed through it in no time.
An afternoon read for sure.
Yeah, 8-issue series. And perfect.
But it read really fast in the best way possible because it was so like high octane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Balls
Like,
to the wall from Jump Street.
balls to the wall from Jump Street.
Wait, balls
great
deep
way to
from
put
Jump
it.
Street.
Balls
That's-
deep from Jump Street.
Yeah.
What did you say yesterday? You said Nexies from the top. We gotta remember that one. Nexies from the top. Nexies off top, right?
Yeah, Nixie off the top.
Yeah, Nexie off the top.
That's apparently when we give our score at the beginning of the episode. Nexie off the top.
Nexie off the top and balls deep from Jump Street.
Pick up the Comics and Chronic Dictionary coming out soon.
Oh, dude, we should make it.
No, it would be hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah, we could, if we ever do
It could
that.
be like a guide to listening to Comics and Chronic.
Ooh, yeah.
The Commie Manual.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Communist
Oh, the
Manifesto.
Dude, it's sick. We should. Okay, I'm down to write that.
No, seriously. Almost get it published, but have it look like a video game strategy guide.
Canon's Guide to Comics and Chronic.
Yeah. You know when you're like reading instructions on how to put something together, and like,
Yeah.
the person like don't do like this. That could be like like me, either me, Cody, or Anthony, and have us smoking. You know what I mean? Like,
And
That'd be great.
it'll even let you know what episodes we reference these in.
Ooh.
You know what I
Listen
mean? Like the
along.
Baked Potato Boys are featured.
Potato boys.
So many things will be like, Cody said this wrong. Listen here.
A manual of things Cody said wrong. And it's just like a
Who's
list.
Dr. Melby?
That's so funny.
Oh.
No,
But
but
this
this
is a great
comic book
comic.
was so cool, and
Unique. Dude, like one of those things that like
I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I liked it pretty much right away.
oh yeah, no. I wanted to say it's like one of those things that you didn't know you wanted it until you had it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
as soon as the comic started, I was like, whoa, this is awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it pulls you in.
Pulls you in, and once again has heart, dude.
Yeah, very
heart.
heartfelt.
Very heartfelt, super sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. But like sad in a very bittersweet, very closure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sweet. I have a question, and I know we're kind of jumping around, but is there a second book, like, or is this just a
No,
one
this
shot?
is the only one
Yeah,
that's
it
ever
was the
good.
only one.
I
yeah.
like it. Perfect ending.
Yeah.
I want it to be a one shot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
these 8 issues for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the crazy thing though is that there is like this world that's like out there, you know, like as it goes on, you learn about like other people who have the instruments that could do crazy shit. So I could see like more of this world, but yeah, you don't. This story,
I don't want it.
Like,
I don't want it.
I don't want it. I just want it to end with this.
For sure. But what I'm saying is like the world is very fleshed out, even for these 8 issues. Like you could tell it's full.
Big time facts.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was such a crazy. Also, just goes to show you that sometimes we love end of the world, multiverse, like multiple universe spanning stories if they're done in interesting and unique ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't call this a multiverse story though.
Not a multiverse story, but like it goes like beyond, like the creatures from another universe, a parallel universe. You know what I mean?
Kind of like
Lovecraftian. Make a
Lovecraftian.
rip and demand. Yeah, very Lovecraftian.
Yeah.
Alternate dimension.
Magnum Chaos is the villain's name.
So silly.
Magnum Chaos.
Yeah.
So silly. Chaos with a K.
With a K, yeah.
That's what I liked about it too. There were parts of this that were incredibly silly, but like it knew it was silly.
Yeah, self-aware for sure.
It was very self-aware.
Yeah, I mean, Murder Falcon is literally a Falcon commando that wears a bandana and has a metal arm. You know what I mean?
And like has like huge like guns and just crazy weapons and shit.
Yeah, it has a never-ending fanny pack, and
I did like that. Like the better you shred,
yes,
like,
the
better
harder
you
he
music,
fought.
Yeah, the
It
harder
was
he
so
fought. Like, he was
cool.
stronger.
Yeah, and how everybody had their own like animals, and they were all badass. Like one of them was a mammoth.
Yeah, like a huge woolly mammoth.
One of them was like a sea serpent.
Sea serpent, yeah.
One of them was just
the
like a
drummer,
herd
right?
of buffalo.
yeah. Jake's wife had a wolf. Like she was the
Yeah.
same.
That was cool. Who had the buffalo again?
The dude who his brain gets taken over.
He
He owned the
triangle.
shop. Yeah,
Yeah.
the shop owner.
You're right. Yeah. No, that was cool.
And there were a lot of references to like metal bands.
And they came from the heavy.
The heavy.
Yeah.
The heavy.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Cool
This is
name.
like a giant.
No, I mean this
hammer
is
and an
very.
anvil.
Yeah, so
exactly.
So-
This is a very like you can tell that the creator loves metal music.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
You
sure.
know what I mean? Like this is a metal music, very much in the same way Tenacious D. You know what I mean? Like it's just like music is as much a part of the story as anything else. You know?
Right. Maybe
I
we should give a
agree.
little synopsis too to
Ooh.
Synopsis.
Well, Anthony, it was your choice. Why don't you blast it off?
for sure. So we got Jake.
Ayo.
Jake, not this Jake, not Jake FH.
That's what this comic was missing.
Yeah. But Jake, he used to be part of a band called Bruticus.
Yeah.
They played a lot of music together and then he left. We're not sure why he left. We know there was a breakup with the band. Things didn't go well. And Jake gets this guitar and the guitar has this creature in it called Murder Falcon. His name is Murph.
Yeah.
Like he's like Murph the Murder Falcon. But like when he plays guitar, Murder Falcon could fight like these demon things coming through like this
the
crack.
rip in space time.
Yeah.
The tear is what they call it.
The Tear or the Veldar, I think they're called.
The creature of the Veldar.
Yeah,
They're from the Veldar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they look like eye creatures. They're just like, you know, things that a human wouldn't be able to
They're
fight.
just like weird
They're
monsters.
very like
yeah.
Lovecraftian monsters.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But there's like a deeper thing happening in the story where, yes, that's happening, but we slowly find out that actually at first you're not sure. Someone's sick. Someone had cancer.
Jake has cancer.
Jake has cancer.
Yeah,
right,
but at
right.
first I thought it was his wife.
That's what I'm saying. At first you're not 100% sure
Yeah.
it's Jake. It seems
Yeah.
like it's his wife or it's you're led
Until
to
they
believe.
say it was him, I thought it was his wife the whole time.
Yeah, I think that's a big twist in the story, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. They definitely do. They definitely mislead you with intention.
Right, which is awesome. It's a huge part of the story.
It's a great writing tactic. Makes the story better.
It grounds the story, like
Because it almost is like it's just like it was different that like it was he who had cancer. He
Yeah.
was so depressed that he pushed everyone away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He treated even his wife, who he loved, like shit. He
Yeah.
felt bad about it, and they've been like kind of broken up since then.
yeah, and everyone just wants to help him. They care about him.
Yeah, like everyone like cares about him, but he just like
He won't talk to anybody.
Yeah, expectedly just got really depressed from being diagnosed with fucking cancer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sad as fuck.
Yeah, there's some like super sad moments. Even the ending is like pretty sad, but like also like a nice little like, like everything's gonna be
finale.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very bittersweet. Very like optimistic in its sadness.
Yeah.
He fucking in the afterlife he meets Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah, that's the best part at the ending is Dio being like the person that guides him into the afterlife.
Yeah, the voice of the thousands. That's who Dio
Yeah,
is. It's so
yeah.
cool. I wonder if he only, it's the kind of thing where it's like, does he think like Dio is God? Like metal people would probably have
even
that.
even in Pick of Destiny, remember when he's the little Jack Black before he leaves the house when Meatloaf's the father. He talks to the Ronnie James Dio poster.
Yes.
But this is when Ronnie James Dio was still alive, and he comes out. He's like, "You must shred."
Dude, when I was in high school, I was a big metal kid. Loved metal.
Nice.
And one of the best concerts, one of my earlier concerts I went to, the opening act was Motorhead. And then it was not that. No, Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades.
Yeah,
Triple H's theme song.
yeah,
Time to play the game.
Yeah, that's Motorhead. But Motorhead. Then the second act was Dio, and the closing act was Iron Maiden, and it was incredible.
That's sick.
What a fucking triple whammy.
triple
there.
whammy.
Did you catch? I only caught it this time. This is my second time reading it. They go to they unlock the thing, the Horn of the Dead, and when they go into this place at the end, there's a statue of Lemmy from Motorhead, and he's holding up the Ace of Spades. Like,
so
cool.
So cool. Yeah, just like lots of little metal Easter eggs and stuff throughout this series.
Well, I even like even though they were from like, I don't know, Denmark or Norway, but there was like that Kiss type of band.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
the black
Whisper
metal.
Wind.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That guy was cool. Yep.
Yeah.
What did he have again? Like, what was
It was like Groot almost.
Yeah, we were right.
it was very Groot.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It was just Groot.
It was definitely just Groot.
Can't see anything else.
That's
But
hilarious.
then his whole band gets massacred.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. I also really liked when the Japanese violinist comes from the
the
Tokyo
Philharmonic
Philharmonic.
people,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was like, that's cool.
Yeah, and they summon a giant samurai.
Dude, but that
Yes.
that was sick.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
The
It was
Tokyo
like
Musical
all
Defense
Japanese,
Force.
Yeah, all of like the Japanese musicians were like their military.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Dude, that would be a sick
Very
way
cool.
to fight wars, though, is to get your best musicians.
Through the power of music.
Dude, so good. Such a good, heartfelt, easy to read, lovable characters, realistic feeling characters. Like everyone felt very real. Like, you know what I mean? In this absolutely absurd story.
Super absurd.
Just like intentionally absurd.
Yeah. It's almost like Murder Falcon is misleading to what the story's actually about
for
and
sure.
happening.
Yeah.
You know?
If you were just to read
Yeah.
the name and look at like the cover, you'd be like, I don't know about this. But there's like a lot of humanity in it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, honestly, I would say it's very fitting that we're doing Murder Falcon and Godzilla in the same day because they're both these like insane concepts that are like so much better because the concepts are just like a part of the story, but the real story is the heart, you know?
Yeah. Great point.
Cody Feige.
Making points over here.
Points, dude. Call this. I can't. Never mind.
Dude, but yeah, it was like one of those things where like I would have never thought of this story, you know what I mean? Or that like I want like, and honestly, if Anthony would have sent me the story, I would have been like, oh, this is, or like the description, I would have been like, oh, that sounds fun, but like whatever. But like I think it like, but it's incredible. That also might just be a character flaw on my part, but like
one of
if you
many,
told
my
me-
friend.
I think it's just a very, like we said, it's a unique comic. Like it's only a comic Daniel Warren Johnson can make. Like it's just, you know, I've never seen another comic like this. Like, and what I meant by like misleading, like Murder Falcon, like I don't think it was bad misleading. I just think it means like I expected like there is a lot of action in the comic. Don't get me wrong. It just I expected like it's like you're following the adventures of Murder Falcon or something like that. Like he's more like an avatar of music. Like even at the end, he gets like a mega form. Like he gets bigger wings and like he really superpowers.
Yeah, he upgrades.
He becomes almost like Archangel / War Machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it looks really cool too. Cool. Like the art, it's hard to like overstate how cool the art is.
Different,
you know, like
way
it's
different.
Just like,
I've never seen Daniel Warren Johnson's art before, and it was really cool. It's very different than what you typically see out there.
He does the new Transformers series.
Oh,
so
really?
if you want to see Transformers drawn like that, I've never read Transformers.
I have a few from back in like literally more than 10 years ago, but I have a few Transformers comics.
Nice. I've never read them, so I'm reading his run so far. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman Dead Earth, great fucking comic. I definitely want to talk about it. He does Beta Ray Bill. He does a really cool Beta Ray Bill story.
After reading Murder Falcon, I bet he would do a cool Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
And then probably one of the best comics of this year, Do A Powerbomb.
Oh, yeah,
it's a wrestling comic.
That.
But it's also way more than that. And it's also like, you think, oh, it's just like a wrestling comic. Nah, there's like so much, all his stories, so much heart to it, way more than what you think is on the surface.
Nice, I like
that. Even in Transformers, you could feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan, Daniel Warren Johnson.
DWJ, bruh.
DWJ.
Yeah. Very interesting. And you could tell it makes sense that he would do a powerbomb, like a wrestling comic, because I don't know, metalheads tend to love wrestling.
That's true. I mean,
there's a connection.
Even
there.
if you think about like those old school like underground backyard shows, they're always like to metal music, you know?
Yeah.
So
it's like come down to the backyard and get thrown in barbed wire.
Yeah, dude. I'm actually gonna be doing wrestling voice, wrestling comment. You know what I'm saying? Being a commentator for a wrestling show.
Cody here at ringside. I'm the I'm here at the wrestling show talking. I really think for an episode we should watch like an old Monday Night Raw, like one of the best episodes, or like an old pay-per-view, so like you could hear some like top level like commentary and be like, okay, find your inner Jim Ross.
You need the Jim Ross.
Yeah.
Oh, the humanity. My God, yeah.
Like I could picture Jim Ross, Jerry Lawler watching Murder Falcon and all the other avatars fighting these demons.
Who are your guys' favorite characters in the book?
Dude, I mean,
because I'll be honest,
I loved all of them.
Yeah, I did too. But I'll be honest, I don't think
were cool
Jake was my favorite.
So we had Jake on guitar, we had Johan on bass, we had Jimmy on drums, and we had Nate on the cowbell of Eternal Flames.
Nice.
We had
and Ann was the singer.
I liked the drummer the most.
Jimmy was cool.
It was a girl, right?
It was a person.
Who was the
I don't
other?
know.
No, who was the black girl in the band?
Yeah,
that's Jimmy.
Jimmy was on the drums. Her father was
sick.
Yeah.
Her father was sick. Yeah.
I liked her a lot.
Johan was on the bass, and his person was called Halford, which is definitely a reference to Judas Priest.
Yeah,
oh, really?
Exactly.
So I never really picked up on that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And his name is Johann, so presumably Johann Sebastian Bach.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's more metal than that?
Seriously.
And then, who was the girl, the wife's name?
Anne.
That was Anne.
Yeah, Anne.
She had a wolf. I don't even know if it had a name.
Got that dog.
Dog.
It was just metal. It was, dude. You couldn't have something about metal and not have a giant wolf. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
That is confirmed.
The book just had so much metal in it. You saw the metal influence. Like, it just worked. Also, Jimi Hendrix, obviously.
Yeah. I think Murder Falcon was my favorite just because of how over the top he was.
I love Murder Falcon, yeah.
Murder Falcon was awesome.
Yeah,
his design was just like what you would imagine. Exactly. Picture Murder Falcon. Yeah. You probably got kind of close. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like little snippets of like all of our favorite action heroes and their corny line delivery, and
he's got some Rambo inside of him.
Oh, there's Rambo. I mean, even
there's Schwarzenegger. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Like, Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone type shit.
Yeah.
Do you like their band name, Bruticus?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do.
I like it.
It fits them.
Yeah.
Because they're brooding. They're sad people.
I don't know. It's just it's a funny name, but it's also just like it sounds metal. Like we are Bruticus.
Oh, I like it in that regards. Yeah, I'm also like not the biggest metal fan. Like I think whatever metal I've listened to has really just been like obviously Metallica, and that's it.
Nice. See, I'm a metal baby.
Metal baby.
I'm not a metal baby.
I loved metal. I don't listen to it as much as I used to, but every once in a while I like for instance, I have a coworker that I do prep with, and he's a metal dude, and he'll be like, "What do you want to listen to?" I'm like, "Just play some punk and metal, dude. Play that really loud shit." And I'll usually just like kind of save it for that, or if I'm seeing those kinds of bands live.
Yeah.
But I don't listen to it like a ton on my own. Sometimes I do metal. I'm more of a punk guy myself, you know, but I do fuck with the metal.
I don't go looking for new metal bands or even NU metal bands.
I fuck with System of a Down pretty good.
They're great.
Yeah, I mean, I've listened to them too.
Metallica, of course. Like 80s hair metal, which isn't really metal. I love that shit too.
I like some 80s hair metal too.
I feel like there's definitely some influence in here for that, you know?
For sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just like, it kind of like, it's very, because metal is an umbrella term at this point. There's so many like micro genres of it, but this book comes with that knowledge. You know what I mean? It's not just one kind of metal. Everybody looks like they have different influences. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. It's dope.
It is dope. Very cool.
Yeah. It's really one of those comics where I have no complaints. I just have nothing negative to say about it. I loved it from start to finish.
Not a bad thing to say. Heart, great story, great villain, also simple villain, just a monster that wants to feed on negativity.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I
he's
mean?
really not like he's the villain and he's like there to fuck shit up, but it's really such a great personal story. Like it's Jake's battle with cancer and like accepting that like he's gonna go, you know?
Yeah. I love the line where he's like, "Oh, we were wrong. It's not people who already died. It's about people who were going to die and sang anyway, or whatever."
Yeah.
Ooh, that packed a wallop.
Damn.
No, like the writing and the story matches how cool the art is. Like Daniel Warren Johnson is just that dude. I put this comic on my list of favorite comics of all time. Easily.
Whoa.
I don't know about that, but I do put it up there.
You've been making wild claims lately.
It's a wild claim to say I would put this on my list of favorite comics? Why?
Of all time?
Yes, of course. Yes, I love this comic.
I have to put on the glasses to get serious. What are we... Okay, I have a question.
Sure.
When we say greatest comics of all time, what
favorite
number is that?
Yeah.
Oh, favorite comic. Okay, so what number are we going up to? Like
easily in the top 50, I would put this.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where, but like somewhere
fine.
In there.
Yeah, top 50 is fine. If you're talking like 40, if you're talking 48, I think, or like in the high 30s, I think that those are even high 30s, like 37. You know what I mean?
I think
those are reasonable. I think those are I think that's fair. That's how good this comic is.
I think that's where I would start to even get to Murder Falcon would be in the top 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I think that's saying a lot out of all the comics ever. You know, that's I
would definitely. So I have a plan that I'm going to do like top 5 movies, top 5 comics, top 5 albums that I listened to this year. You know what I mean? Like just for little content vids. I'm going to do at some point. And I'm not going to do it top 5 albums that came out that year. I'm just doing top 5 or like top 5 comics that came out that year. I'm doing top 5 comics I read like that were new to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like Murder Falcon, this came out in 2017 or 16 or something like that? I think
2018, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so not new comic, but new to me. And so it will be in my top 5 comics I read this year.
Nice.
I could probably do that too. I'm going to do my top 5 pornos of 2023.
Nice. Do you guys what that's so funny.
Cody's like, nice.
Yeah. I can probably that's what are your favorite comics that you read this year for the first time?
Human Target, easily.
Human Target?
Yeah. But I mean, I could even put comics that we've read this year, like that came out in 2023. Like Serial was 2023. I love that shit. Serial was a great comic.
I don't think it would be in my top 5, probably. Just because we've read a lot of really dope shit this year. Like Supergirl and Human Target are going to be in mine. This is good. Murder Falcon's going to be in mine.
Oh, out of what we've talked about. Yeah. I would need to think about that.
We talked about a lot this
Talked about a whole lot this
year. I
year.
can't even keep up.
Oh, I was thinking of just like stuff that were new to me. Like I wouldn't put...
Okay.
I wouldn't
do
put like
Killing Joke.
Killing Joke, yeah.
Or Uncanny X-Force you wouldn't put on there.
No.
But that's new to me. I never read it.
Yeah, so like for Jake, it could be on his.
Actually, you're right. Uncanny X-Force, easy my top 5 that I've read this year.
Hickman's Omnibussy is going to be in my top 5.
No, it was new to me this year, Sin City, so I would have to put that on
there. Nice. See?
Respectable. We should all do this. We should do this.
I like that.
Release, just like record it on our own time, put it out on our socials.
Yeah.
They didn't come out this year, but we read them this year for the first time.
For the first time.
Yeah.
Afterlife with Archie, I would put on there.
Oh, you're right. Damn, I forgot.
We've done some heaters for the commies. Dude, you guys are... Yeah, we blessed you guys. Yeah, steady blazing.
We're about the chief right now.
I need to actually do that.
I'll tell you, while Cody coughs his lungs out and you smoke, I'll tell you for me also. Dude, I really liked it, and I think I gave it to Joey. He really liked it too, but Anthony, you suggested it, is Catwoman Lonely City.
Nice.
That was one of my favorites I read this year. We didn't talk about it, but I read it.
I'm actually planning on buying it probably right after Christmas.
I liked it a lot. Cool take on Gotham and characters. I thought it was cool.
You guys also read Snagglepuss for the first time this year.
Damn.
Ooh, you're right. That's Snagglepunani.
Dude, damn.
Might have to put
That's definitely
up in there.
Yeah. SP at the top.
SP, yeah, shit. This might be hard to do, you guys.
Oh, we also, or I would, Hulk Ground Zero I read for the first time this year.
I read that for the first time this year. You're right. Or no,
not you.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about
Immortal?
Immortal Hulk, yeah.
I still haven't even read it.
I read it for the first time this year, and it was incredible. So
I just want to I'm going to wait to get that until I can get the omnibus.
It's out.
I know. I'm going to get it. I just need money.
Just steal that shit. Now, it's funny. I saw the omnibus in the comic store the other day, and I was like, fuck, I really wish I didn't already have this.
Yeah.
Because it looks cool. I was like, I want the omnibussy. Omnibussies are just, they pop.
They pop.
We be popping omnibussies on this.
Dude, but when I get the omnibus, we should do our second omnibussy episode with the Immortal Hulk.
I'm down
for the Patreon first.
Yeah, that's a big old omnibus. That's 50 plus issues, dude.
Anthony, you have it already, don't you?
Yeah.
And I have all the volumes, so literally, yeah.
We'll do it.
Yeah,
Look out for that in 2024. It's happening.
Look at this. Wow.
God. Damn. Is there anything we can't do?
Yeah. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We're unstoppable.
We've developed multiple sentient AI technologies way before anyone on the internet was doing
Chronic
that.
Jarvis, son of Chronic Jarvis.
Betty Yayo, 2069.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, if we're held responsible for Betty Yayo 2069, that's not good for us, though.
Yeah, you're right. We're not held responble for any of the...
Yeah, you're right. That's not good for humanity.
No.
We're held responsible. Betty Yayo 2069. That's hilarious. Sunglasses are coming off. I was too cool there for a second. Oh, shit.
It's like, whoa, is Jake Murder Falcon?
Whoa, that would be sick.
Who would we
you
be?
guys cast as each
as
other?
people?
Yeah. Who did we cast in Murder Falcon?
Who would we be?
I think Jake would be...
Would I be Jake?
Would Jake be Jake?
No, I don't think Jake would be Jake. I don't know. You
if
do
any
be
of us would
pushing
be Jake.
people. What? No, I'm just kidding.
That is true. Yeah, I do. I probably would push my friends and wife away if I did get cancer.
of the three of us.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'd be the guy that plays the cowbell. Because I don't know how to play any instrument. I'll do the cowbell.
None of us do.
I feel like Cody, you're closest to being Murder Falcon.
Yeah, Cody's got Jake energy.
No, I was gonna say Cody is Murder Falcon.
Oh, Cody's actually Murder Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Maybe Jake is the dude, the kiss-looking guy. I think his name is Helmdar.
Helmdar. Ooh, I could see Jake as the kiss-looking guy.
Like you sacrifice yourself to try to stop the demon
Ooh.
or whatever it is, alien demon.
Yeah, weird alien.
I would honestly kind of give. I think Anthony just kind of has Johan vibes.
Johan, the bass guy. Okay,
Yeah.
You do have kind of Johan vibes.
Yeah.
Johan's cool.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing. He's
I
always
get a
pumped about
mastodon.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. He was always pumped about everything.
Yes, I'll take that. Hell yeah, Halford. I'll take Halford. Slapping
Murder
the bass.
Slapping the
Just playing the Seinfeld theme to try to stop people from getting killed from aliens.
Seinfeld.
That's so funny. Well, I think we're at the next easy 6 for me.
I'm going to give it an easy 6 as well because I liked it a lot.
Guys, you already know that we're giving it a...
What? Is he back again?
Oh!
I see him coming. Anthony's body's changing. He's convulsing. Oh, God.
Satan, you already knew we could not deny you in a comic book about metal and all things metal.
True. You knew what you were doing.
Of course, but you guys know I got shit to do, right? I'm the king of hell. 2 times in 1 day? Really?
Oh, yeah, well, you know how we do, Satan.
You guys be loving good comics. I'm sorry. You got great taste.
Yeah, we're sorry everything we read is bussin'.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm gonna need to inflict a lot more pain and misery in your lives, so you don't get such high scores and then I don't come back. I gotta do it. You guys need to read some garbage, okay? I got a day job, I got a night job. I work all the time. Do you guys realize this? I can't support you guys all the time.
Well, Satan, as long as there's hot fire like this out in the world, you're going to be staying busy.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, there he is.
See, it was really bad this time, guys.
Oh, yeah, well. We
What are you
don't
gonna do?
plan our lives around Satan's moods, you know?
Yeah.
He's not going to like that, man.
Oh, well, yeah, no, Easy Money 6. I
Easy.
think it was
Read
really
this comic.
Yeah, I would
It's
highly
dope.
recommend.
Buy it.
Yeah, buy it. You want this in your collection.
Ooh,
If you
that's
read
right.
comics.
If you're a cultured man who reads comics.
Yeah. If you want the baddest bitches to respect your taste, have this comic book.
The baddest bitches.
Yeah. Honeys will come over and be like, oh shit, daddy, is this Murder Falcon?
Honeys will come over.
I mean, it just looks cool if you have a book on your shelf that says Murder Falcon. So Cody's not wrong.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a true thing that will happen and has happened.
It's canon event.
ooh.
Know what else is a canon event?
What?
When you sign up for Patreon right now to get life-changing experience.
Yeah, sign up for our Patreon. Give us your money.
Your life will change.
Yeah. Exactly.
Get money. That's great. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Hi, you're listening to Comics and Chronic, and I'm Jacob H.
I'm Cody Cannon.
And I'm Anthony Iannaccio.
And you can tune in every Thursday to hear new episodes of Comics and Chronic.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Comics N Chronic. That's comics, the letter N, Chronic.
We'll see you guys next week.
Woo!
Peace.